My name is Will, and I'd like to welcome you to 411 Now, True Crime Channel on YouTube. I'd like to talk to you today about the ongoing childish behavior on YouTube of one YouTube channel versus another. I have done my best over the course of the last year and a half that I've been on YouTube to try to not only avoid this fight and these battles, but to ignore them. Regardless of how much hatred came my way, how many times somebody brought my name up and tried to drag me through the mud, I tried to ignore it. Be the bigger person. Turn the other cheek. Walk away and ignore it. Then, as much as I tried to do that, they tried to drag me right back in twice as hard by actually attacking me personally and professionally here on the platform, filing bogus claims against me, harassing my supporters, and doing everything, just being a basic jerk to me and to everybody who supported my content. And it got to the point where now I have to address it. You're going to believe whatever you want to believe, and I can't change that. I can give you 100% of the factual information, documentation, and you could be sitting in the room with the actual perpetrator of the crime, and you still wouldn't believe it if the person that you believe who has been feeding you information all along is more correct. There's a term for that. It's called confirmational bias. You have a confirmational bias against me, my content, my channel, my supporters, and everything that I do. And I understand that. To most examples, it is human nature to have a confirmational bias. And I agree with you. Check out the information. I tell everybody all the time, you don't have to believe me. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm giving you the factual information as I have researched it and I have been able to document. You should make up your own mind. You have that ability to make up your own mind. It's up to you at that point, because I put it in your court. I give you the information. You can choose what to do with it at that point. One creator can cherry pick the data, the videos, the metadata, and do whatever they want with it to try to support their narrative. And they have, all along. You have been tricked. And I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that there are people out there that will play with your life and you and your emotions the way that they do, to try to convince you to give them more and more of your money. And I'm sorry about that. And I only speak of this because on my channel, it never happens. I don't ask for your money. I don't tell you to believe me. I give you the information that I have researched and been able to document. And then I tell you, go out and check for yourself. Make up your own mind. Go get another source. Find the information for yourself. Then, with that ability that you have and that information, you can then make a decision on what is the truth and what isn't the truth. If anything is put forth that contradicts what this other person has been telling you all along, that questions what they said, what they believe in, and their narrative, if it does anything to cause a strife with you at all, you will push back against the other sources more and more. Again, using the example that I gave before, but this time, let's put Christopher Watts in this picture. Let's, for a moment, say that Christopher Watts was sitting right here next to me, or standing right here next to me, and he told you exactly why he did what he did. And he told you exactly why and how he became the monster that he is. You wouldn't believe it if the person that you've been getting your information from all along said it's not true. So when I factually give you the information, I give you the link to where the information is, and that person says it's not true. Why would you not believe the facts? Because you have, again, confirmational bias against anything that person, anybody who says anything that doesn't agree with what he had to say. To place your trust in someone who has lied to you from day one to now is wrong. And it makes a fool of you. To place your trust in someone who will do anything and everything to play with your emotions, your intellect, only to capitalize on it monetarily, makes a fool of you. Humility will open more doors than arrogance ever will. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. Both those quotes are from C.S. Lewis. If 50 million of you came to my channel tomorrow and left negative comments and hatred towards me, I would be here tomorrow. If 50 more of you came the next day and did the same thing again, I would be here the next day. And again, and again, and again. If you just kept on coming, I would still be here. I'm not going anywhere. Like it or not. YouTube has already flagged enough of your accounts. We already know exactly where these bogus copyright claims and community guideline strikes are coming from. Your messages of terroristic threats that you keep on sending to YouTube, we know who you are. I'm waiting for you to do it again, because they're not messing around anymore. You think it's a joke? You think it's harmless, but there are consequences behind your actions now. And you'll find out the hard way. I will still be here. I'm not going anywhere. Your hatred towards me is unjustified. I've never attacked the person that you believe. I've never done anything harmful to his channel, his supporters, or anyone. I've never filed a single claim against the person you believe. I've never done anything to you personally. But yet, I have screenshots after screenshots from your closed Facebook group, because it's not as safe as you think it is. People from within your group leak information out every day. Every time I do another Christopher Watts video, I see my name being dragged through the mud in your closed group. And I get the screenshots of it, and I will be here to fight, to stand up for me. I will not go away. I will not cower underneath the next rock or hide underneath the next bush. I'm going to be right here to fight for me, my subscribers, and those who support my channel. I will not go away. You can bet your last dollar on that if you haven't already sent it to that person in a super chat after they told you another series of lies. Why would you not question any of the things that you've been told? Confirmational bias is one thing, but bold-faced lies like you have been told over and over again make a fool of you, and I'm sorry for that. I'm truly sorry for that. And I'm even more sorry for those who believe that they have to send this man money to keep him around, to fight for something that doesn't have to have a fight. He doesn't need your money for anything. But yet, you believe he does. Because he's making a fool of you. And the moment his camera is turned off, he laughs at you. I'm not the only one telling you the information. And I'm not the only one that's going to tell you that he laughs at you. If you don't want to listen to the truth out there, I'm sorry. I will not get into these battles, but this had to be addressed. Because just when I thought it was all going away, you idiots, and I use that word, idiot, you idiots came after me again. In my moment when I was down the most, attending to a personal matter in my life where someone very close to me died, you attacked me again. You thought I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't get the emails and respond to them because you think this is all just a joke. Saying that I made terroristic threats in a live stream against this person is complete bull. And you know it, I know it. The video is still on my channel. I never deleted it. I'm not embarrassed by it. It's there. I just moved it for monetary reasons to another channel. It's still on my channel. YouTube can still watch it and review it. I just moved it to another channel where it can be monetized. They can see that I never made any terroristic threats against them at all. And I feel sorry for you. I really do. I wish there was a way that I could convey to you just how sorry I am that you have been suckered into believing that this person has your best interest at heart. If they really, really had super secret information and they came across evidence that was nobody else knew, why wouldn't they sell it to the mainstream media? I mean, think about it for a second. They're doing everything they can to get you to give up your money during super chats and any other way they can get it from you. If they really want the money, mainstream media would have paid for all those secrets that he supposedly uncovered. Or is it that he didn't? That every one of his ideas has been stolen from someone else, and what he says is his exclusive, his inside information isn't real. It never has been. And that entire idea was stolen from another channel. 100% of it all. And he called it his own. Why give credit? Why listen? Why do you believe anyone who would lie to you over and over and over and over again? Thank you again for watching, and please think for yourself. Do at least that. Think for yourself. If it's the first time in your life, think for yourself. It's liberating. God bless, and thank you again for stopping by.